First at 11, a story the Target 12 investigators broke first. An historic move. Governor Gina Raimondo has selected the first woman as head of the Rhode Island State Police, and it's an appointment from within the ranks.
When sworn in, Captain Ann Osypenko will take over as the 13th superintendent of the storied agency. Target 12 investigator Tim White broke the story on WPRI.com and is here now with the exclusive details.
There were some questions if Governor Gina Raimondo was going to look outside the state police for her pick. She didn't. Captain Ann Osypenko has been a sworn member of the agency since 1992 and comes with nearly 40 years of law enforcement experience. For the first time, a woman will be leading the 220 members of the Rhode Island State Police. Target 12 has learned Governor Gina Raimondo will be naming Captain Ann Osypenko as the next superintendent of the state's marquee law enforcement agency. Osypenko began her career as a correctional officer at the ACI in Cranston, then became an officer with the Coventry Police Department before being sworn in as a state trooper in 1992. Osypenko has steadily moved up through the ranks at the state police. Former Colonel Stephen O'Donnell promoted her to the command staff as a captain in 2015, where she was placed in charge of the state police and municipal training academies. The governor can name a colonel but needs state Senate approval to also make that person the head of the Department of Public Safety, which oversees other agencies, including the Sheriff's Department and the Fire Marshal's office. It is unclear if the governor plans to separate those two positions. Osypenko will take over for O'Donnell, who stepped down in September after 5 years in the position. Governor Raimondo is expected to make a formal announcement on Thursday. We've learned Osypenko, who is a Rhode Island native, is a fifth-degree black belt. A spokesperson for the governor declined to comment and would not confirm the appointment. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.